And we are going live. Yeah, we are going live. We click the button and we are going live. If you notice, I put the question here. I can even move it. Yeah, this is the question. Is it still enjoyable if I push myself to do it? Well, by the way, this is Day One Journey episode 720. I think it will almost be 2 years, 365 days, time two. But who cares? Do you care? I don't care right now. But I care about this question. Is it still enjoyable if I push myself to do it? Well, yesterday I shared with you that I push myself to do things, regardless of how I feel. And usually people ask me, like, why? Why? Like, don't you want it to be fun, enjoyable? Like, don't you want to, enjoy the process? And I sometimes find it a little bit challenging to actually answer this question. Because I think the truth is, I don't really ask this question. I'm not that bothered whether it's gonna be fun or enjoyable. I just think in terms of, is it important to me or not? Now the thing is, let's say I wake up in the morning and I decided as part of my routine I want to practice my dancing skills. Maybe I don't feel like doing it right now. I'll still push myself to do it. Now, maybe there's the risk of me pushing myself to do it, and then I end up not enjoying it, and then I associate not enjoying this particular thing, and then I just want to stop doing it totally. Well, I don't really ask myself this question. Yeah, is it enjoyable if I push myself to do it? Because I understand that me enjoying something or not enjoying something, it changes. So I might start doing, for example, the dancing, the practice. So I might not enjoy the first minute, but then I might get into it. I just know myself, so sometimes I push myself and then I start enjoying. And maybe not. Maybe there's a certain day I practice my dancing thing. I do my dancing practice. I practice my techniques. And I don't enjoy it. It's okay for me. It's okay. I'm not really asking this question, is it still enjoyable if I push myself to do it? Well, the thing is, sometimes it's about how you choose the words. So I say I push myself. I like to use these words. I push myself. Like, it gets me going. Yeah, I push myself. Like I'm in a war with myself. Like, I like this kind of words. But the truth is, I just remind myself that it's important to me. So it's important to me regardless of how I feel. For example, again, the dance practice. I want to become a better dancer. This is something I actually want to do. It's not like I want an ice cream right now. It's not the same level. Yeah, because I want an ice cream. Maybe I want it now, but I won't want it the next day. But I want to be a better dancer. This is something I have in my mind. There's something I do for years. Like 15 years. I want to become a better dancer. This thing didn't change. It didn't change for 15 years, and I don't see it that is going to change. So that's why I push myself to do the practice. But I can use different words. I can just say, what actually happens, I actually remind myself, this is important to me. So whether I do it consciously or not consciously, this reminder, this is what actually happens. These are just things that are important to me. What's important to me doesn't change so rapidly in time, like feelings. So I just stay consistent with what's important to me, whether I feel like it or not. And does it say that I don't enjoy it if I push myself to do? Sometimes I don't enjoy it, sometimes I do enjoy it. Sometimes if I don't push myself, I don't enjoy it. Everything happens. Yeah? Let's say I push myself, I enjoy it. Happens. I push myself, I don't enjoy it. Happens. I don't push myself, I enjoy it. Also happens. I don't push myself, I don't enjoy myself. Also happens. Everything happens. So whatever happens, I prefer to do the things that are most important to me, regardless of what I feel, which changes all the time. It can change in a minute. Didn't you have this feeling of, let's say, feeling sad or just without any energy, or like sad, something, yeah? You felt a little bit down, and then you just got an SMS for someone, and just like you, poof, in a second, you just, the feeling changed. Well, it happens. It happened to me, and I think it happens to everyone. But the thing that are most important to you, I don't think that they just like that change. If something is really important to you in your life, will just change just like that? In my experience, it doesn't happen to me. That's why I'm focusing on what's important to me, and I'm not focusing necessarily on the feelings. I listen to the feelings. I watch them. I try to understand them. Not every single time. I'm not analyzing every single moment of every single time of every single emotion that I have. But I don't just ignore them. I listen to them, but I don't let them dictate what I do. That's the distinction. This is what I want to share with you today. Again, the answer to the question, is it still enjoyable if I push myself to do it? Sometimes it is, and sometimes it is not. I'm not that bothered about that. What I'm bothered about, what's important to me, is what's important to me. If I want to do it, overall, if I want to do it in the long term, if I really want to do it, if it's part of my priorities, if it's aligned with my priorities, with my moving towards values in my life, then I want to do it. Sometimes I will need to push myself to do it. Sometimes I won't. That's it. So wherever you are, doesn't matter. I want you to have a great, great, and amazing day one. A new beginning. Do whatever you want to do. What's really important to you. See you tomorrow.